right, good morning, 5-6ers. Tuesday Maths, this is our little tune-in activity. We're going to model how to do it using question 1A and B, and then you'll carry on with the rest. All right, so we're looking at decimals. We start off, we've got 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, or if we're saying them properly, using the proper language, we've got 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths. All right, and we have to figure out the next 3. Okay, so we've got those that we're looking at. This is very straightforward one. Okay, we can see that it's going up. These numbers are going up by 1. So we're adding a tenth each time. Okay, so we've got 5 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths. That's pretty straightforward. The next one. All right, we've got 5 tenths, 8 tenths, and 1 1/10. Let's have a look-see. Okay, well, if I'm using our kind of jumping strategy, I know to get from 5 to 8, we go 5, 6, 7, 8. We have added 3. All right, and even if we kind of take these away for a second, going from 8 to 11, let's see, we go 1, 2, 3. Let's see if that works. 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, it's not 11, it's 1 1/10, so let's check. And we know that because this is 0.5 is like a half, it's 5 tenths, all right, 50 out of 100, so forth, and 8 tenths, same thing. But when we're adding more, it's like kind of moving on. So 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 3 is 11, but we don't, obviously we're working with decimals, all right? So 8, if we add 1 tenth, it's 0.9, 9 tenths. We add another tenth, it becomes 1 whole. All right, so we're going from 0.8. All right, once we add another tenth, should do that up there. Okay. We have 1 whole. And we add 1 more tenth. And we get 1 1/10.
So that 3 that you've jumped is actually 3 tenths, but
Yes.
you're jumping 3 times by 1/10.
Yep.
So it's not...
Oh, I've skipped one there. Yep.
Oh, you're right. So where it says the plus 3, you know it's actually plus 3 tenths.
Yes. No, it's a little tricky. I'm kind of jumping between things, but I'm just trying to explain the place value behind it all and how we might think in our head 5, 8, 11, but when we translate that to decimals, that's what it's going to look like. So now we're going to add another 3 tenths. Okay. 1.1, 1.2. If we go 1.1, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's adding our 3 tenths, and we have 1 4 tenths. All right, let's jump again. 1, 2, 3. So we had 1 7 tenths. One more time. We're kind of 1, 2, 3. You might have a different strategy. This is how I'm doing it. You can do it a different way, whatever works for you. You might be able to just do it in your head very easily. I can. I'm just drawing it out to show you. Oh, now. All right, we've reached a point here. All right. 1 9 tenths. If we're adding a tenth, okay, it becomes 2 wholes. All right. All right, and it's like, if we take away the decimals, like I was talking about up here, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, but just using the proper place value in the proper language. So we get 2. All right, hopefully that makes sense. Feel free to re-watch to kind of get your head around. the different language there and have a go at the rest of them.
You'll have an opportunity after you finish these questions to do some number sentences and number patterns of your own. Okay, see ya.